National Cathedral stands above the city. Its stone soaked through with every kind of light. The bishop's garden catches something pretty, a medieval calm inside the modern night. I find the small stone bench beside the roses and sit with everything I haven't said. The gargoyle watches over what he knows is a heart that's full of something warm instead. The bell tower rings its measured evening note. The sound drops down through all the oak and elm. I hold the feeling close inside my coat and let the quiet of the garden overwhelm. Up here above the city in the quiet, the cathedral holds its weight against the sky. Up here where everything has lost its riot, and all I do is think of you inside. Up here the roses bloom in ancient circles. The stone is grey and worn with years of rain. Up here I feel it working through the surface, the simple and the sweet and the refrain. That is you. The pilgrim steps lead down toward the nave. The shadow of the tower crosses slow. I am not here to pray for what I crave, but simply to be somewhere soft and low. The fountain in the middle of the garden runs cold and clean against the evening haze. My feelings for you are not asking pardon, they're just the truest part of all my days. The lilac path leads back toward the gate. The evening joggers circling the hill, and I am sitting here content to wait for nothing more than just to feel this still. Up here above the city in the quiet, the cathedral holds its stone against the blue. Up here where every thought has lost its riot, I find the clearest picture I have of you. Up here the herb garden smells of rosemary, the ancient yew trees darkening the walk. Up here I understand what's necessary, the things we feel that go beyond the talk. That is you. The gargoyle on the tower watches over the whole of Washington spread out below. I'm not looking for a lucky clover, just breathing in the things I've come to know. Your name is like the bell that's just been rung. It hangs inside the air a little while, and I am neither old nor very young. I'm just someone who found your quiet smile. Up here above the city in the evening, the cathedral glows against the fading light. Up here where all my usual doubts are leaving, I think of you and everything feels right. Up here the garden holds its last warm color. The stone was violet in the dusk. Up here the world seems both wider and fuller because of you and all the things I trust that are you. The garden closes as the last light falls. The cathedral spire cuts the indigo sky. I leave my heart somewhere within these walls and walk back down the hill feeling high. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Kennedy Center glows beside the river, its travertine reflecting on the Potomac. The evening air is that particular shiver that comes before a night becomes iconic. I sit outside the terrace after 7, the city stretching out beyond the rail, the kind of night that feels a little like heaven, especially when you're part of the detail. The lights across the water flicker soft, the planes descend slow over Georgetown's rise. I feel my usual worries drifting off, because the thought of you just makes me wise. Right here is where I want to be with you, the terrace and the river and the light. Right here is where the evening feels most true, when you are part of what makes this feel right. Right here the city hums its favorite song, the Potomac below us steady and wide. Right here is where I've always most belonged, and even more so with you at my side. The concert let out early into stars, the audience dispersing down the stairs. The kind of evening full of small memoirs, the kind that fills the ordinary airs. A couple shares the railing, looking out, their shoulders close and easy in the breeze. I understand completely what that's about, the way a certain closeness puts you at ease. The Watergate complex hums its old refrain, the lights of Ross and shimmer across the bank, and I keep letting go of all my strain, because the feeling you give is what I think. Right here is where I want to be with you, the terrace and the river and the glow. Right here is where the evening feels most true, when you are part of all the things I know. Right here the city plays its quiet music, the Potomac below us never still. Right here is where I feel the most authentic, and every moment here I always will. The red wine is the color of the sunset, the ice cubes melting slow inside the glass. I'm not in any hurry or any upset, because the good things always tend to last. The Kennedy Center beacon sweeps the sky, the helicopters crossing on their way, and all I want is you to be nearby, in this exact and easy kind of way. Right here is where I want to always stay, the terrace and the river and the night. Right here is where the world just falls away, when you are close and everything feels right. Right here the city offers up its best, the Potomac below us rich and wide. Right here is where my heart is most at rest, and you are why I wanna stay inside. tidal basin holds the last light of the day. The paddle boats are docked and settling in. I sit beside the water and I want to say the things that I've been carrying within. The Jefferson Dome reflects on a still lake, a perfect circle floating in the dusk. Your name is like a sound that makes my whole chest ache in the softest and most gentle of ways I trust. The evening birds are landing on the shore. The water laps its rhythm at my feet. I've been this quiet before, but not this sure that someone's presence makes a place complete. Thinking of you by the water's edge, the pink light fading slowly overhead. Thinking of you on the basin's ledge, and every word you never even said. Thinking of you when the fireflies glow, and like the tidal basin soft and low. Thinking of you, and I want you to know you're the reason that I love this afterglow. The cherry trees still hold their final blooms. Their petals fall like quiet confetti here. The water takes them in and nothing looms above us but the soft and open air. A heron stands unmoving near the dark. Its patience like a lesson I should learn. I sit here watching how the water clocks the way it takes each moment at each turn. The Martin Luther King memorial glows, its granite face reflected in the deep. And I keep thinking as the evening slows that some feelings are just too good to keep. Thinking of you by the water's edge, the pink light fading slowly overhead. Thinking of you on the basin's ledge, and every word you never even said. Thinking of you when the fireflies glow, and like the tidal basin soft and low. Thinking of you, and I want you to know you're the reason that I love this afterglow. The district quiets as the sky turns dark. The stars come out above the waterline. I walk back slowly through the waterfront park and realize how completely you are mine. Not in any way that crowds the open air, but in the way a song belongs to no one. The way the tidal basin doesn't care who sits beside it, watching as it's done. Thinking of you by the water's edge, the rose light fading slowly into blue. Thinking of you on the basin's ledge, and every quiet moment I spend with you. Thinking of you when the fireflies come and circle over everything below. Thinking of you and I'm not even done. You're the feeling that I most want to know. The last light fades across the Capitol dome. The tidal basin holds the night so embassy lights are on along the road. The evening soft with amber from the lamps. I walk the quiet sidewalk in the afterglow, collecting all these small and tender stamps. Your laugh is like the fountain in the circle square. It rises and it falls and rises still. I find myself just standing in the cooler air and feeling something warm against my will. The night is wide and open all around. The stars come out above the embassy road. I hear the city making its soft sound, and somehow you are part of all I know. Something about you feels like coming home. The Massachusetts lights are glowing low. Something about the way I'm not alone. When you are anywhere I happen to go. Something about your voice in quiet rooms. The way it fills the space with something real. Something like the magnolia that blooms and gives the air that warm, familiar feel. The Iranian embassy is roses at its gate. The British flag is still against the night. I pass the Austrian consulate and wait while taxi lights go past in streams of white. I think about the last time that we talked, the easy back and forth of what we said, the lightness in my step the whole time I walked back home with all your words inside my head. The district hums a slow and steady note. The late night bus is rolling through the street. I wrap my jacket closer at the throat and think that running into you was sweet. Something about you feels like coming home. The Massachusetts lights are glowing low. Something about the way I'm not alone. When you are anywhere I happen to go. Something about your voice in quiet rooms. The way it fills the space with something real. Something like the magnolia that blooms and gives the air that warm, familiar feel. I don't say these things out loud too much, but quietly I feel them all the same. The way a certain kind of warmth can touch the part of you that doesn't have a name. The embassy road glows on through the night, each flag a different story in the breeze, and I am walking home beneath the light, thinking only what I wanna think with ease. Something about you feels like staying home. The Massachusetts glow is soft and low. Something about the fact I'm not alone. Whenever you are somewhere that I go. Something about the warmth inside your words. The way they land and linger in the air. Something like the early morning birds that make you feel like someone's always there. The circle of lights are quiet now and still. The city breathes its slow and easy breath. I walk the last block home with something filled, a feeling warm enough to last past the rest. The morning finds me at the waterfront again. The Potomac silver still beneath I trace the light across the surface like a pen and write a letter to the one who makes me run. The cherry blossoms drift across the path I take, their petals soft as words I mean to say. The Lincoln Bridge reflects its image in the lake, and every step I take moves towards your way. The air is warm and gentle on my skin. The city hums a melody to me. I think of you and everything begins to feel like everything I wanna be. I really like the way you make me feel at home. The atomic light is golden where we meet. I really like the way you're never quite alone. When you are near me, every breath is sweet. I really like the quiet of your presence here. The monument stands soft against the blue. I really like the version of myself that's clear when I am simply standing next to you. The afternoon brings color to the garden, rose, Dumbarton, oaks in bloom. From wall to wall I find a bench beside the place the fountain flows, and think of every moment I recall. Your voice is like the breeze through the magnolia trees, a gentle sound that follows where I go. I lean into the warmth of everything, that ease, a feeling only you have helped me know. The birdsong fills the pathways with its call. The roses lean together in the heat. I catch myself smiling at the garden wall because the thought of you is always sweet. I really like the way you make me feel at home. The atomic light is golden where we meet. I really like the way you're never quite alone. When you are near me, every breath is sweet. I really like the quiet of your presence here. The monument stands soft against the blue. I really like the version of myself that's clear when I am simply standing next to you. Along the National Mall, the evening starts to glow. The fireflies begin a tiny flicker show. I think about the things I haven't said aloud, the way my heart is quiet but incredibly loud. The Washington Monument reflects the fading sun, and I am thinking you might be the one. The city wraps its arms around us like a song, and here beside you is exactly where I belong. I really like the way you make me feel at home. The Potomac light is golden where we stand. I really like the way I'm never quite alone. When you are close enough to hold my hand. I really like the quiet that your presence brings. The monuments glow soft against the night. I really like the warmth of all the little things that make me feel like everything's alright. The evening settles over all the marble stones. The Capitol glows amber in the air, and I am walking home, but not exactly alone, because the thought of you goes everywhere. Before the city wakes, I walk alone. The streets are mine, the silence is my own. The first light filters through the marble gray and paints a different color on the day. The cleaning trucks have gone an hour before. The coffee carts begin to unlock the door, and I am in that perfect between space where time stands still inside a moving place. The dawn is coming over Lincoln now, a halo of light making its quiet vow to fill the dark beginning painted in a different hue. Before the noise, before the crowd, before the city gets too loud, there is a moment clean and true. Just the morning light and you, in the space before the day begins. Everything is possible within the quiet hour before the rush holds the city in a golden hush. The joggers start to claim the trail by 6, their earbuds and their breathing in the mix. And I step into their rhythm for a while, then find my own along the river mile. The Washington Monument catches orange first, like a candle lit to quench a thirst for something upright, something reaching high, a needle threading through the morning sky. The kayakers are pushing off the dock, the birds are in the trees before the flock, and everything is finding its own start. I feel it happen somewhere in my heart. Before the noise, before the crowd, before the city gets too loud, there is a moment clean and true. Just the morning light and you, in the space before the day begins. Everything is possible within the quiet hour before the rush holds the city in a golden hush. If you could slow the morning down enough, you would see that nothing here is tough. The city breathes the same as you and I, beneath the vast and patient morning sky. The water does not hurry to the sea, the light does not arrive ahead of 3, and all the things I thought were urgent now seem gentle as the morning allows. I used to rush to get here first in line, now I take the slower path and find that everything was waiting to be seen, in all the quiet spaces in between. Before the noise, before the crowd, before the city gets too loud, there is a moment clean and true. Just the morning light and you, in the space before the day begins. Everything is possible within the quiet hour before the rush holds the city in a golden hush. Stay here in the early glow, let the morning overflow into every corner of the day. Let it carry everything away. The morning fully comes and things begin. The city opens up and lets them in, but I am carrying that quiet hour inside me like a small persistent flower. The hum returns, the traffic starts to flow, but somewhere underneath the undertow, that early stillness keeps its gentle flame, and the city is never quite the same. Picks up along the avenue, it carries something old and something new. The flags above the building start to wave, and I feel pulled outside my usual cave. The leaves are chasing shadows on the ground, a parliament of motion without sound. And I start walking just to watch them go. buildings loads, it finds a gap between the monuments and fills it up with something that relents. I lean into it just a little more and feel it push me closer to the core of what it is I came to this place to find. A rhythm running deeper than the mind. The kites above them all are pulling hard against the string that keeps them in the yard. And I release a little of my grip and let the wind begin to take the trip. Wind through the corridors of stone, making something out of nothing known, turning every corner into song, every gust reminding me to belong. Open up the windows of the mind, leave the tightest held assumptions behind. In the current of the city air, I remember why I came to be here. Carry me where the current goes, where the marble city starts to glow. In the space between the old and new, I find everything I never knew. The wind is settling into something soft. The flags are resting, barely held aloft. And then the quiet that comes after wind, I hear the city starting up again. The evening settles over every lane. The wind will come tomorrow yet again, and I will stand here ready to receive whatever it decides to make me believe. The rain comes down in sheets along the mall. The tourists scatter heading to the hall, but I stay put beneath the willow tree and let the sound of water steady me. The Capitol dome disappears in mist, a phantom outline barely to be kissed. And in the gray the city finds a tone, a frequency that resonates the bone. The puddles catch the headlights on the road, each ripple carrying a gentle code. And I read something in the breaking waves, a message written in these rainy days. Rain on the avenues tonight, washing everything into the light, letting go of what I thought I knew, standing in the middle of the blue. Every drop a separate little song, every current carrying me along. In the middle of the silver fall, I hear a voice that rises through it all. The metro entrance fills with dripping coats. The escalator hums its steady notes, and underground the city keeps its pace, a heartbeat echoing through every space. The tunnels lit with pale fluorescent glow, the ride is swaying in the undertow. And I am one of them inside the stream, moving through the fabric of a dream. The train emerges back into the rain, the tracks reflect the light along the lane. And I step out into the evening wet and find the world is easier to forget. Rain on the avenues tonight, washing everything into the light, letting go of what I thought I knew, standing in the middle of the blue. Every drop a separate little song, every current carrying me along. In the drizzle. The streetlights make the sidewalk softly sizzle, and I walk home inside a silver mist, grateful for the city that exists. The monuments will dry before the morning, the streets will shine without a single warning, and I will carry something from this night, a little piece of rain inside my life. Across the bridge above the Potomac slow, the amber light is catching in the flow. The city hums below the evening sky, and everything is gentle passing by. The office lights are blinking one by one, a quiet kind of energy has begun. The streets are finding stillness after rain, and I am finding something once again. Beside the water, nothing needs to rush. The current moves in its own kind of hush, and in between the bridges and the shore, I feel a pull I never felt before. Drifting through the evening light, somewhere between the day and night, the city holds me close and clear. Every breath I take begins right here, moving with the current of the town, watching all the old assumptions drown, finding something steady in the fall, hearing something calling through it all. The Lincoln Center glows across the park, a lighthouse keeping steady in the dark. I walk the edges of the tidal pool, where the evening air is coming cool. The tourists thin and locals start to rise. The city takes a different kind of guise, a deeper tone, a slower kind of beat. The rhythm of the people in the street, the lamp will stretch the shadows down the lane, reflecting in the patterns of the rain. And somewhere past the monument and square, a melody is floating through the air, drifting through the evening light, somewhere between the day and night. The city holds me close and clear. Every breath I take begins right here, moving with the current of the town, watching all the old assumptions drown, finding something steady in the fall, hearing something calling through it all. I do not need a rush to get it right. Some things are clearer at the end of life. The water shows me everything I need, a patience in the current and the reed. The way the bridge stands firm against the wind, the way the trees keep bending till they bend, and still they hold their shape through every storm, and I keep finding comfort in their form. The city is a teacher if you slow, it shows you what the maps can never show. The spaces in between the noise and rush, where something waits inside the evening hush. Drifting through the evening light, somewhere between the day and night, the city holds me close and clear. Every breath I take begins right here, moving with the current of the town, watching all the old assumptions drown, finding something steady in the fall, hearing something calling marble steps below. A city breathing slowly, letting go of everything that came before the sun. The avenues are waking up again. The river catches gold along the bend. And somewhere in the distance, voices blend into a sound that keeps me moving on. The monuments stand quiet in the haze, the silhouettes emerging from the grave. I walk among the echoes of the days that left their marks along the cobblestone. Here in the glow of the city lights, something is pulling me back tonight. Following rivers and open skies, finding my way through the waking drive. This is the pulse of the morning town, lifting me up when the world feels down. Caught in the current of something bright, moving in rhythm through the morning light. The Capitol gleams golden in the noon. The fountains catch the shimmer of the moon. I find my pace beneath the afternoon and drift along the avenues in peace. The traffic hums a low and steady song. The pigeons move in circles all day long. And nothing here feels urgent, nothing wrong. Just breathe in motion easy like a breeze. The shadows stretch across the National Mall. The tourists pause to stare at something tall. And I keep walking, watching, feeling small, but grounded in this moment that is mine. Here in the glow of the city lights, something is pulling me back tonight. Following rivers and open skies, finding my way through the waking drive. This is the pulse of the morning town, lifting me up when the world feels down. Caught in the current of something bright, moving in rhythm through the morning light. Everything is moving without sound. Everything is turning round and round. And I am just a part of all of this, a voice inside the silence you would miss. The river does not stop for anyone. The light will come again after it runs. And in the space between dark and day, I find the words I never learned to say. The wind moves through the cherry trees with ease, a steady current drifting through the leaves. And I become a part of something more, a rhythm found on every unmarked shore. Here in the glow of the city lights, something is pulling me back tonight. Following rivers and open skies, finding my way through the waking drive. This is the pulse of the morning town, lifting me up when the world feels down. Caught in the current of something bright, moving in rhythm voice inside the city hall. Soft light along the Potomac shore. A city rising up to give some more. And I keep walking, breathing, taking in the endless beginning, starting from within.
Washington Monument at night stands singular and tall. One clean white obelisk that represents us all. But I know about the double chamber hidden in the base, where the engineers once gathered in their private working space. The monument has always had its public and its private, its daylight face of grandeur and its nighttime soul of quiet. I identify completely with the single seeming tower that holds its double life within its solitary power. Washington Monument, standing straight and true. You look like just one thing from every angle and every view. But I know that you contain the echoes of the past. Two stories in one monument, designed to always last. Monument to the double life. We all are living here, single on the outside, full of multitudes inside and near. The deep house music echoes off the obelisk at night. Monument to the double life, illuminated right. Washington the monument, Washington the soul. Both of them together make the double life feel whole. The reflecting pool shows to the sky and what's below. Monument to the double life, the only truth I know. I jog around the monument at 6 a.m. each day. The fitness version of myself before the workday's weight takes over with its formal voice, its meetings and its plans, its handshakes and its briefings and its carefully made stands. The jogger and the diplomat inhabit the same skin, just different costumes for the double life I hold within. The Washington Monument has watched me do this run since the very morning I arrived here and begun. Washington Monument, standing straight and true. You look like just one thing from every angle and every view. But I know that you contain the echoes of the past. Two stories in one monument, designed to always last. Monument to the double life. We all are living here, single on the outside, full of multitudes inside and near. The deep house music echoes off the obelisk at night. Monument to the double life, illuminated right. Washington the monument, reflecting pool at sunset shows me too complete. The monument above and its reflection at my feet. Two perfect monuments existing in one place. The double life of Washington, the city and the space. I stand between the Lincoln and the monument at dusk, when the city falls to evening and the day has lost its husk. The deep house beat connects the two reflections that I own, and I am never lonely with the double life I've known. Monument to the double life. We all are living here, single on the outside, full of multitudes inside and near. The deep house music echoes off the obelisk at night. Monument to the double life, illuminated right. Washington, the monument. Washington, the monument. Washington, the soul. Washington, the soul. Both of them together make the double life feel whole. The reflecting pool shows to the sky and what's below. Monument to the double life, the only truth I know. The monument keeps standing through the seasons and the years, holding all its double life through laughter and through tears. Washington, the city, and the monument agree. Living a double life is the most singular way to be.
The National Gallery of Art closing time on Friday. The security guards are sweeping as the last visitors stray away. I linger near a painting that reminds me of myself, a portrait of a person with their public and their private self. The artist understood the double life of everyone who sits, to have their likeness captured by the brush that never quits. I take a photograph and slip it in my formal coat, a reminder of the double life I carry like a note. National Gallery holds the double portraits well. Every painted face has got a story left to tell. The public presentation, the private inner truth. The National Gallery understands my double-sided youth. National Gallery, double life in the marble hall, where the painted faces know about the lives behind them all. The deep house beat reverberates through marble and through stone. National Gallery, double life, you'll never be alone. The impressionists, they painted both the surface and the soul. National Gallery, double life is what makes me whole. Rembrandt and the masters all knew something that I know. Living the double life is how the greatest artists grow. The east wing and the west wing of the gallery divide, like the two versions of myself that always live inside. The modern art of the east wing with its sharp angles and cut, and the classical collection where the doors of time are shut. I move between them easily because I always could. could move between my two identities the way I always should. The deep house melody finds me in the rotunda, widen both myself stand equal in the gallery inside. National Gallery holds the double portraits well. Every painted face has got a story left to tell of the public presentation and the private inner truth. The National Gallery understands my double-sided youth. National Gallery, double life in the marble hall, where the painted faces know about the lives behind them all. The deep house beat reverberates through marble and through stone. National Gallery, double life, you'll never be alone. The impressionists, they painted both the surface and the soul. National Gallery, double life is what makes me whole. Rembrandt and the masters all knew something that I know. Living a double life is how the greatest artists grow. The sculpture garden outside holds the shapes of double truth. Bronze and steel and marble formed from someone's living proof that the human form contains multitudes we can express in just one face, one version, one identity or dress. I sit among the sculptures in the late October sun, thinking about the double life that makes me perfectly one. The deep house music plays inside my sculpted inner chest, and the National Gallery says this double life is blessed. National Gallery, double life in the marble hall, where the painted faces know about the lives behind them all. The deep house beat reverberates through marble and through stone. National Gallery, double life, you'll never be alone. The impressionists, they painted both the surface and the soul. National Gallery, double life is what makes me whole. Rembrandt and the masters all knew something that I know. Living a double life is how the greatest artists grow. The National Gallery closes, but the portraits stay in key. The double life of everyone who ever fell asleep between the public version and the private inner art. National Gallery, double life lives forever in my heart.